So Jen, we met quite a while back now at a workshop with one of our favourite lawyers, with Paris Smith. What was it that compelled you to make contact with me, to work together?
Well, I mean, I knew that I needed some help and some support at that time, and I really liked your outlook and your approach, and it felt like it could be a good fit.
Fantastic! Well, so lovely to hear, and it's been an absolute joy, working with you, meeting you, and watching that sparkle and all the amazing work that you're doing.
Thank you.
What has been the benefit of us, working together for you?
Well, I think there's been several, but I think the main one and the most sort of fundamental one, I think you gave me examples and tools to see that all of the answers that I needed weren't anywhere else but inside of me, and I had them, and I needed the courage and the inspiration to listen.
Fabulous, and sort of applying those. So taking that learning and unlocking that which was within you already, it was all there. So just kind of having those tools and techniques. What has been kind of the learning forward from that?
So one of the biggest things for me was that I set my own path, and I believe in myself, and so I now sort of make decisions professionally and personally as to where I want to go, and I'm not waiting for anybody else's approval or anybody else's permission or even validation, although that's nice sometimes. So I feel a lot stronger. And I feel like I can do that, in lots of different areas of my life.
Brilliant. So looking back to that person who, when we had that first conversation, and where you are right now, what's difference? What's the difference?
It feels like a lifetime ago. I feel a lot more positive. I feel a lot more confident, and I feel a lot happier with myself. And I think these are the main things that you helped me with and through, and more in control.
Yeah, lovely. And I sense that as well. And it's just that lovely sparkle that was always there, but it was just kind of working through, and you giving yourself the gift to realise that as well, and acknowledging that we're all work in progress. We've all got our stuff that we're working on, and you're out there kind of helping people with your mission internationally, which is awesome. If you were to give someone advice on, if they're going through a difficult time right now, what advice would you give them?
Probably what one of the big things that you were saying, which is really be kind to yourself. I think one of the things that's really helped me over the years is to look at, sometimes we tend to be quite hard on ourselves. In everything that we do, and somebody asked me once, I was talking about myself, well, if this was your best friend, would you say the same thing about her? And I think we had that same conversation at one point, but this happened, and this has always helped me to kind of stop and pause sometimes and think, well, actually, this isn't so bad, or I'm not doing so bad, because there's, when you're in crisis mode, when things are really, really not good, you can't fix everything all at once.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But you can sort of try and kind of slow things down and kind of recenter, which is maybe it makes no sense, but that's kind of what it felt like to me. Kind of breathe, and kind of and then sort of take it from there.
Absolutely. So acknowledging of being kind to yourself and taking things step by step, and reaching out, where you need to have that support, and we all need support at different times in our life. I have my own coach as well, and because we're continually growing and keeping on that journey. To be our very best selves, and you have such a gift to share with the world, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do next. So thank you so much. It's an absolute pleasure always.
Yes,
loving the well-being.
Likewise.